Woo! What's going on, dudes and dudettes? It is Deadpool here with me some more unsolved, well, no, this isn't unsolved mysteries. This is scary things caught on camera. Because I just couldn't get enough of the horror that I've already experienced with unsolved mysteries. Yeah, 5 things caught on camera, you know the gist. Oh, it's by Nuke's Top 5 again. So far I'm loving this channel when it comes to scary shit. Unsolved mysteries, stuff like that. These videos are amazing. But alrighty, let's get into this. Oh man.
Five scary things caught on camera.
It's gonna freak me out.
A Union County, North Carolina family has had repeated problems with a young man stalking their 20-year-old daughter.
Call the police, track him down, and put the fear of God in him, if you know what I mean. Just do something. I wouldn't tolerate that at all if I had a daughter. I'm just saying.
The family has had the accused stalker,
any of my family,
Logan Yorsenai.
He looks like this. Come on. I expected, some like, at least. But no, he just looked like a scrawny kid. Come on, parents, just kick him around a bit. Just, hey, you leave my daughter alone, or you're dead. Okay, I don't know. He has a mugshot, so I'm guessing he does something bad.
Arrested 3 times.
I keep on pausing and pausing, and I learn more information. I'm just like, what the fuck? Just shoot him.
But he still keeps showing up at their house and leaving strange gifts. The girl's father says that Yorsenai went to high school with his daughter, but the two barely even know each other.
Never were friends, never were acquaintances.
In this particular incident, caught on camera, Yorsenai paces around the family's front porch for over 3 hours while they sleep. He is completely aware of the family's security camera. In fact, during the 3-hour creep session, he occasionally talks to the camera, spouting random nonsense.
The best moments are not captured on camera or pictures or anything like that. My name is Logan Anthony
Yorsenai was finally arrested and sentenced to 5 years probation. He was also issued an order of no contact with the victim or her family.
Not enough.
If he violates his probation, he will be sentenced to 8 years in prison.
He should have been sentenced to that from the start.
Lisa McKenzie from Bridge End Wells began to notice strange things around the outside of her home. There were odd scratches on her back door, and she found a wire that had been bent into the shape of a hook. Lisa decided to set up a CCTV system to monitor her backyard. A few weeks later, she noticed that the gate to her back garden was open.
If I noticed any of the doors on my property are open that I did not open, I don't know. Like, I want to be like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll be old Macho Man Rambo over here with a gun, just standing watch. But like, I've had scares where I thought somebody was in my house, and they're terrifying. Like, my heart drops. And yeah, I go check it out to see what it is, but man, it's pretty scary, dude. If you've ever had somebody like you think is in your house or something like that, my room is upstairs and there's a downstairs, and once I heard a noise coming from downstairs. It might have been like the washer or something like in the playroom that fell, and yeah, I thought somebody was in the house, so I grabbed my crossbow. I don't have a gun, unfortunately. Yet, I should say. And I checked it out, and there was nothing there, luckily, thank God. And it's terrifying, dude. Because you don't know what it could be. Freaking demons. It could be a robber with a gun. And gun versus crossbow. You're donezo. But like, oh man, so many things go through your head. And like, fears to fathom. That's why I don't play that game. I've already seen gameplay of it, and I just know I'd be like, these videos already make me paranoid as fuck. But like, playing that game, it's like, oh man, it reminds me that there are like evil people in this world, and it just makes me paranoid. But if a door is open, I probably would stand out, honestly. I probably have a camera. Well, no, I'd set up a camera there like she did. but I'd be watching it from the safety of my house with the gun, and then I'd go out there if I see him. Like, I couldn't, if I saw him right there, like if I was standing there and he was right there in front of me, I'd probably freak out. But if I see him and I can formulate my own game plan, you know, I feel like, okay, I'd be more confident. I could be like, all right, freeze, you know, stop right there. After I shot him in the leg a few times, you know, of course, stop right there.
At first, she simply dismissed it, thinking that the gate had probably been left open by one of her two children. But just to be safe, she decided to check the CCTV
Oh, and you got kids?
footage. She wasn't prepared for the shocking video.
Police. That's why I'm afraid of living in rural parts like this. Is she in a rural part? I didn't see the house. But that's this is why I'm afraid of living in a rural part anyways. I want to live where I'm close to a bunch of other houses, so that when they hear my gun firing, they know that shit's going down.
While Lisa and her two children had been sleeping upstairs, a man in a raincoat and gloves had been peeking through their windows with a flashlight,
hell no,
trying to force his way inside the back door of the home. Luckily, the man eventually gives up and leaves. Lisa McKenzie told the local news station, quote, "I was sick. I was shaking uncontrollably after watching the video." The creepy failed intruder has never been caught. Naked Reagan. On New Year's Eve, Danielle Yancey and her husband had a very unexpected
That one makes me
visitor.
uneasy.
A naked man wearing only a Ronald Reagan mask
What the hell?
and a sock. And let's just say that the sock wasn't on his foot.
Oh gosh. Yeah, this one I would be more concerned with the guy's safety. Like, I wouldn't be too scared. Like, I deal with patients like this, you know, with like, he's probably, I don't know if he's crazy or not, or maybe he's just drunk. But it's like, he's not gonna hurt me, you know. And even if he does, it doesn't really matter. Just, you know, probably call the police. You know, get this guy out of here.
The man opens the gate to their porch and then skulks around outside, peering through windows. Danielle Yancey, who was one of the stars of the Bravo reality TV series Jersey Belle, says that the man was scared away when her husband spotted him through the window. After the video went viral, Yancey posted to Facebook that the young man came back to her house to apologize, saying that it was just a drunken dare from his friends and that he had no sinister motives.
Yeah, this is just a kid doing, you know, stupid stuff. You do. You know, I say that and I'm probably around his age, but like, still a very stupid thing to do. You know, you could very easily get shot. You know, there are a lot of trigger happy people, and you know, at the end of the day, you can't, like, they're right. You know, they don't want you on your property and you're being sus like that. I'm not saying, you know, they're right, but like, they aren't really wrong either, you know? Like, I think you're supposed to, I don't know the exact laws when it comes to guns and, you know, safety and, you know, when it comes to, you know, defending your property. I think you're supposed to like give a warning or something, like, hey, get off my property or I will shoot you, something like that. But you know, I've seen a lot of people, you know, hey, he was on my property, I shot him, you know, dunzo, shouldn't have been there. You know, just don't do stupid stuff like that. All right, I get that you're drunk. Well, I've never been drunk, fully drunk at least. Like, the most drunk I've been is tipsy, so I don't really know what it's like to be drunk. But like, if at all possible, don't go on other people's property, because then you'll end up on YouTube videos or maybe on the local news, and you know, that is not good.
One morning, San Diego, California resident Tina Gagne found an empty bottle of poisonous plant fertilizer on her family's front porch. She checked her Ring doorbell camera and was shocked by what she found. The surveillance video showed a man walking onto their porch in the dark of night, just outside their door. The Gagnes said that they didn't know the man and had never even seen him before. He proceeds to open the water bottle on their front porch and pour poisonous plant fertilizer inside.
That's a crime. Like, that's a big crime. That's attempted murder. I hope they caught him. The hell? Doing this to, like, people you don't even know? Or maybe he got the wrong house, but still, like, this is some biological warfare shit.
Says she called police, but surprisingly, she was told by a dispatcher that they wouldn't even be sending an officer out to investigate the incident since nothing was stolen.
Bro.
So, Tina Gagne posted the video to Facebook, where it immediately went viral.
Good.
The incident got national media attention.
Good.
A family in Rolando Village makes a troubling discovery on
Makes that police department look bad.
What man doing to the water bottle left on their porch not only angered them, it was downright scary.
Well, San Diego police detectives want answers, and what we now know is a felony poisoning case. The back of the bottle.
Like, how I don't get how the police were just like, we're not gonna look into it. Fuck you. Like, that's literally attempted murder. That's freaking putting poison in their water. Is that not a crime? Can I do that? Can I just go to my neighbors and just be like, hey, here's some freaking arsenic in your water. Have fun. Like, and just get away with it scot-free? This police department, bro.
Says that even getting it on your hands can cause.
Here's some freaking asbestos in your hamburger, sir. Have a nice day.
Suddenly, the San Diego police were much more interested in the case.
Yeah, I bet you are, you fucks.
Investigation, and the man in the video is currently being sought after by detectives on a charge of, quote, felony poisoning. Stalker casual.
I hope they caught
A
him.
man dressed in a t-shirt, shorts, and
bullshit.
a baseball cap was seen stalking around a family home in Brisbane, Australia. The family decided to install a camera to capture the night creeper in the act.
You could just glue those? Wait a minute.
Finally caught the stalker.
I thought they had to, like, be screwed in, you know? I wouldn't trust glue. Or maybe put both? Like, you screw it in there and then you... Oh, okay, you go in after and... Okay, I'm down with that. But, like, just installing it with just, like, glue or, like, some double-sided adhesive. I wouldn't trust that at all.
Camera to capture the night creeper in the act. Weeks later, they finally caught the stalker on tape.
That's creepy.
In the video, the man can be seen walking up to the home and then crawling along the ground to peer into the window of a female resident. The unedited video goes on for over 20 minutes as the man prowls around outside the home. At one point, the creepy stalker can be seen running over to hide behind a truck as a car passes on the road.
Like, what do you get out of that? Like, okay, if you're attracted to the person, you know, who you're watching, I guess, like, how does watching them sleep get you going, you know? Like, how does that turn you on? It's somebody sleeping. It's like it's just something we do. How do you get turned on by that? And like to go out of your way, to go all the way, like walk down the street in the night and to look into their room. Like, there's porn. There's porn, there's Tinder, you know, there's Craigslist, I guess. I heard that's used for anonymous sex a lot. Like, go get your fix. That's all I'm saying. There's plenty of ways to do it legally.
He then returns to the window before making an exit. He almost seems to be awkwardly tiptoeing away from the scene. The stalker has still never been caught.
Why? Did he not come back? I'm just saying, I would have done my strat. Ooh, UFO sightings. Oh man. I told myself this would be the last reaction for today, and I would start doing some more like video game stuff. And I just keep seeing these like other videos, and I'm like, oh, I want to react to that one. I want to watch it right now. But yeah, I would have done my strat, looking at the tape, waiting for him to come, formulate my game plan, and then go out there and confront him. Nah, man, that's way too creepy. And I don't have kids, but like, I have nieces and nephews that I wouldn't want around. You know, I wouldn't want them to have to, you know, deal with that. You know, Because who knows what he would have done, you know, eventually. What if he decided one day that he wants to go in that window, you know? What if he decides he wants to try something more daring? He wants to be, you know, a little more bold, you know? I wouldn't want to take that chance. That's all I'm saying. But Nuke's Top 5, another great video as always. Another creepy... This one didn't scare me, actually. I just realized that. This one didn't have, like, a random, like, image that scared the absolute freaking shit out of me. So, good job, Nuke's Top 5. Or, I don't know. Is that a good job? I think I rewarded you for scaring me those other 2 times. But you know what? It was still a great video. So, yeah, subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. And subscribe to my channel if you wouldn't mind. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the